Okay.
Let's get to killing some things.
Okay, let's look at the turn order. I think it is your turn, Rampage.
Yes. So I'm hiding here. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna turn to the side like that,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm gonna try to shoot it.
Let's go for it.
And let's steal. Hit it. Oh.
I don't think that's gonna work. Sorry. Try again. Another time. Okay, well, it is now Nick. Nick, it is your turn.
Really?
Yes. Rampage,
There's a dog. I like the dog.
Yes, that's Mr. Beast's dog. I decided to, actually make him a graphic.
You know what? I'm going to do something crazy.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to hit the thing standing in front of me.
You're going to try to hit the thing in front of you?
Wow.
What an amazing strategy. Are you sure you want to do that? Are you sure you just want to, throw the bodies of your friends at it?
Yeah, you're right. Actually, you know what, DK, I take that back. I'm going to move back here, grab Mr. B, I'm just going to I'm going to move over here, grab this goblin from behind, and throw him into the other goblin.
Dude, do it!
Should I make a strength check for that?
You kind of have to, don't you?
Well, you'd be leaving the zone of control for that critter, so it would get a free attack on you.
I dare him to try to hit me.
Well, is that are you really going to leave the zone of control?
Yeah. Let him attempt to hit me.
Okay.
No. You're gonna grab one and throw it at the other.
I don't really care if he hits me, DK. This is worth it. He doesn't hit me.
What is your armor class, Nick?
16.
Okay. With that, the Great Orc looks over at the Misty Mountain Sword, getting ready to hit you with this sword, and he says, "Hey, you! Try actually aiming!" So he gets a 1d6 roll. He rolled a 6, so his attack is now 18.
What?
Okay. That's an interesting thing. I like that.
Yeah, that's exactly his job, actually.
Okay, roll for damage then.
Okay. He does a pinnacle amount of 4 damage to you.
Oh, that hurts a lot.
So, Dan, is there anything special about taking damage after leaving the zone of control?
No. They just get a attack of opportunity.
Okay.
As you stroll away.
Okay. Well, Nick, now what do you want to do?
Just say.
It's gonna pick him up and throw him at him.
I'm gonna pick this other goblin from behind and throw him into the other one that just attacked me.
Alright, roll a strength check, I guess.
I got a crit success.
Okay, well, we'll see.
I think at a natural 20 would be,
Yeah, Chris, this was a natural 20.
Yeah, but so
it also did a natural 20.
But he got a 22. Nick got a 22, so therefore Nick's roll.
It doesn't work that way.
So you tried to pick him up, and suddenly the orc lets off a very foul smell, and you just let go of it.
So my crit did nothing, essentially.
He critted as well. You both rolled 20s.
I feel like that's at the point where we should just re-roll.
He used the critical gas defense.
Darn it. Such a waste of time.
Okay. Doctor, your turn.
What will I do?
I am gonna try to shoot him with my bow since I got nothing else I can do.
Okay, go for it.
Daddy had a bow. You're gonna shoot at someone with a bow that up close?
Now I would assume that, yeah, I'm assuming I'm shooting at disadvantage, right?
No, it doesn't work that way.
He's 5 feet away from him.
The weapon might not interact with him at all. So no, it's not a disadvantage.
Shooting.
Okay, go ahead and roll the attack thing. Not damage. I think is it a 1d10 or something like that?
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah, it's 1d10. Ooh! What effect does
We don't know what that does.
it does a poison effect that does 10,000 damage?
No, that is the miss. The attack did nothing. Or did it? ...
So, would a 1 be the best?
I don't know.
It does different things. It's a utility bow, really. Billy comes in.
I control the Billy.
Okay.
So Billy tries to shoot this hobgoblin here.
So, by the way, Rampage, you saw Mr. B take the bow, fire it straight up into the air, and the projectile just disappears. But it made a really cool flashy effect. Is Billy, like, not engaging in melee?
No.
No.
Why?
He has a strength of 10.
What's that got to do with it?
He has a dexterity weapon, though. He specializes in punching things with his dexterity weapon.
It's got a short sword that looks like yours. Oh.
So then I
It's got
have
a +4 to hit. Short sword.
Oh, I see what he's doing. Is the short sword has Wait a minute. I see what happened. Hey, look at. Hey, look, the short sword now it works. Apparently, we didn't have it set correctly. It was still using strength for some silly reason. That explains.
Now it's dexterity at it uses.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I'm gonna run up to this hobgoblin.
Sorry. I accidentally clicked. Ignore.
I just want to play. I want to play now.
I was trying to open up the menu, make sure it was.
That's okay. I found like a new character in my character sheets. It confused me a little bit. There's
All my characters like the number 2.
I don't know what to make of that. Rampage, Billy comes in and tries to hit him with the short sword, and the hobgoblin just kind of like puts his hand on top of Billy's head, and Billy just keeps swinging and swinging and swinging, and nothing connects.
So then Bill throws his. I'm just kidding.
Dan, your turn.
Okay, yay.
Oh,
right.
but by the way, just kind of off the weird top. A new character appeared in like my character sheets in this game, and it was called a Andro Sphinx.
A what? A what?
Yeah, an Andro Sphinx.
It's interesting.
Mr.
thank
B,
you for telling
you'll
us
need to
what
do
it's
the
about.
magic again. Nick got dropped.
Oh, what? What? Yeah.
Alright, well, I am going to attack the fellow right in front of me with the short sword. Hello, Nick.
Yay.
Hey, someone rolled good. Hooray.
Okay, roll for damage.
Yay.
I believe
That
he is
killed
dead.
him.
And then I'm going to move my 30. To there. That
Are
will
you
be
going
it.
for the boss?
Yep. Hopefully then he'll be focused on me instead of pestering the orcs around you guys.
You're kind of at half health.
Oh, yes, I should use the second wind. Since it's a bonus action.
Go for it.
Nice.
I get 13.
Get 13?
Nick?
Yeah.
Okay, just making sure there. You're being hit with a bent sword.
Oh, hang on.
I think that hit too.
Where are we in the turn order?
Right now, Dan just finished his turn, and apparently the last orc got deleted. But I knew that I'm having them go before Infamous Hobgoblin.
Okay, because dog was at 6 as well.
Oh,
okay.
yes, the puppy.
The
Okay.
puppy.
Let me add him to the turn order then.
Yeah, I think that would be necessary.
Okay, you know
How much
what
health
then?
does that dog have?
12.
Mr. B Dog. Mr. B Dog.
In his in the pictures, I call him Mr. Scruffles.
Mr. Scruffles.
Anyway, why don't you go ahead and go ahead and interact with your dog's turn. You know, originally I was going to give him feet, but then I realized I don't do that for anyone else. So it's kind of inconsistent with my style.
Okay, he can go 40 feet.
He's right next to a infamous hobgoblin.
Yeah, he didn't care about that.
Doesn't the Hobgoblin get an attack of opportunity?
Nope.
Oh,
Nope. He's totally not leaving the zone of control. He is still in the zone of control.
Because I warn you that Hobgoblin is really hungry.
oh yeah?
Does he like hot dogs?
Yeah, I think he wants a hot dog.
Gonna dash off this way and attack that guy.
But it's not leaving the zone of control at all. Like, he's still...
He's kind of speedy and wiry, so you know.
Yeah,
Probably
so
doesn't
it...
taste very good either.
Yeah, so the hobgoblin's just like... Well, what's the point? And doesn't try to get the dog.
Kinda. Alright. So are you rolling to attack him?
Oh, you said you made it sound like I couldn't.
That's up to you. That's not up to me.
No,
Okay,
no. So he didn't leave the zone of
He's
control.
going to attempt to use a fell bite, and that definitely hit.
Gonna lunge at him with his mouth.
So, yeah, he's
Yeah,
gonna
he's
try to
hungry.
he's gonna try to bite him.
He's-
So Mr. B, the doggy needs to roll a a Constitution saving throw.
Because the infamous hobgoblin got the tail. Got the tail, grabbed it. 7.
Okay, doggy is poisoned, and now for the rest of the battle is in disadvantage.
Alrighty. But he got away, right?
Yeah, he got away. He did take 5 points of damage. So he's down to 7 health.
Yeah.
So he is attacking.
He bit his tail clean off. That's why I did so much damage. Even though there was no blood or anything, it was just like
There you go.
a dog without a tail.
Well, actually,
I said his hit points for you. Oh wow.
changed it to 7.
I don't believe that would hurt the hobgoblin.
What
Oh,
are you talking about?
aren't you going to roll for your attack?
Yeah, haven't done that yet.
Okay.
That hurt the
That
hobgoblin.
did not hurt the hobgoblin.
Well.
He has 14.
Wait, no, that DK. No, the hobgoblin has 12, and then the Misty Mountain orcs have 14.
The Misty Mountain have 14, but can go up to 16.
Yeah.
These I just checked the hobgoblin. It says 14. Maybe they put some shinier armor on. Oh, it's because they have a shield. I forgot.
These
He
ones
doesn't have a shield
shields.
from behind.
Well, no, it's his armor class is considered unarmored
I'm just
shield.
harassing.
Uh-huh.
I was supposed to roll disadvantage.
It's okay. So I believe that
Goblin's turns.
that goblin now gets to do damage to Nick because I don't think he has 22 armor class. Do you, Nick?
No, I don't. I'm sorry.
Okay, it's going to be hurting you then for 6.
You've taken 10 damage. This is not good.
It's really not bad either, though, Rampage.
But it's not good.
With that said, the other goblins are going to attempt to throw their spears again.
Right!
They're going to both use one-handed spear daka. Both were just absolute failures.
Daka, 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 daka. Daka, daka, daka.
All the Daka damage.
The hobgoblin approaches you, Nick. Since there's nothing there keeping it from doing that now. And it reaches over and it just taps you on the head.
Okay.
And that's all it's going to do this turn.
Okay.
The hobgoblin is going to turn towards Billy. And Mr. B, roll a 1d100.
Roll 100, please. B. I don't think that's a 100.
No, that's good. The low number was good this time. That's how I randomize it. I pick randomly if the low or the high is good. So, Mr. B, remember that weird arrow you launched out earlier, it comes back and it hits the hobgoblin.
And the hobgoblin gets knocked out for 1 turn.
And it just, like, hits him in the head. It doesn't go into his head, it just kind of lands on his head. He looks at it, and now it's on fire, and now his hands are on fire. And now he's just going, fire! And he's just kind of freaking out now.
And then he starts going so crazy, and he just randomly starts going into a bunch of dabs.
So he's going to skip his turn.
Good!
And so now it is Ural Bowslayer's turn.
Wait, why does it have Bowslayer?
That's his name.
He likes to slay people who use bows.
I don't really agree with that.
You don't agree with that name?
No, I don't really agree with that. It should be blah blah blah.
And he's going to order the hobgoblins in front of him to proceed forward. Okay, with that said, it is now Malakaz the Marked's turn. And he's going to exit the forest.
Yay!
And he's going to move next to you.
Okay.
And he's taking a defensive posture towards the hobgoblins in front of him. And he's going to use his bonus action. Well, not a bonus action. He's going to use his one special action. He's going to pull out a stick, right?
Okay.
And he starts chanting something. And then he says, Alakazam, and throws a grenade at them.
Alakazam!
So he throws a grenade at the hobgoblin in front of him.
And it goes inside of the hobgoblin's armor.
Hobgoblin takes 12 damage. Okay, I think that's good. With that said, it's now Rampage's turn.
So I'm starting to kind of like, why does this Misty
Roll a
Mountain
3 this time.
still
3s are better than
exist?
2s.
Why does it still exist?
Introduce it to an arrow.
What I do is I say, hey, Misty Mountain Orc, I would like you to meet someone. His name is Red Steel Arrow. And then I shoot an arrow at him.
I think that will work. Roll damage.
And then he gets confused and he's like, what? And then the arrow hits him.
So your arrow hits him and he goes, ah, my only weakness, as he falls over dies.
What? They got him to meet the arrow.
He did meet that arrow.
Nick, your turn.
Well, the hobgoblin seems to be happy with me, but there's only one thing I can do.
Why is there a mark thingy?
I'm just reminding that he's poisoned.
Okay?
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to hit this stupid goblin in front of me.
Okay,
I'm going to hit him with my sword.
go for it.
Hit him hard!
I'm not going to hit him with my sword.
Yeah, you try to, and he just kind of dodges around you.
Yoink.
I want to note that's the second time I've rolled 12 on a sword hit.
No,
Okay,
whose
Doctor,
turn? I
your
wanna-
turn.
Um,
Beason,
if
do
I disengage, He's
something!
gonna attack me anyway. Is he still on fire?
Yeah, right now he's just like whirling his limbs because now the fire is spreading to his arms.
Alright, so I'm moving.
Wow!
You could fire your bow again.
Yeah, while you're evading, you can fire, and you can fire, and you can fire. And of course, you could fire, and
I felt like he already fired the fire.
Yeah, the bow does a whole bunch of different things. In fact, it can also do things for his allies as well.
Please don't shoot
Wait.
me.
oh, we're gonna raise that in the editing, just like
I'm kind of. This dude's on fire, so I'm gonna take the chance that he can't opportunity attack me. And I'm kind of out of the fray here.
Okay, he's very much distracted because he's on fire.
I can move 30 and I can still shoot something.
Yeah.
I'm gonna move over here, and I'm gonna shoot this dude because he bit my dog. not too thrilled. Good enough.
Okay.
now do your wizard.
Okay, go ahead and roll a 1d100. I'm sorry, 1d10. 1d10, I'm sorry.
A 1d100.
That enemy is now marked. Next person who attacks him has advantage.
Yo!
We don't really know that, right?
You know, okay.
Now I would believe it is elf's turn.
Yeah, see, this bow does all kinds of crazy things. When I was looking up the D&D book, originally the mark ability was what the wizardry bow did,
Oh, okay.
but I added more interesting things to it as well. Billy's turn.
Yeah! I hit. And a hit.
Yeah, you did. Roll for damage.
10 damage. I'll take it.
Okay. And that brings him down to 11. Oh,
Wait.
whoa.
Wait, wrong one.
Oh, no, it's doing it on everyone. Hold on.
Oh. That's cool.
Why were you?
I like
No,
that.
no. Put it back. Put it back to where it was on everyone.
I need. That's why he has 2 health bars. One of them was to track his actual hit points, and one was to track to prevent this from happening. Let's see.
Okay.
I think that's right. Okay, there you go. Dan, your turn.
Okay. I will move forward, and I will say hello.
You're like,
Nice.
Go for it.
hello!
Dandy.
11 damage.
No, +9 to hit.
Yeah.
You have 2 of those? Are you wearing your...
Yes,
your-
I get a second attack. We'll see if it hits. It should.
Ooh.
Was that the only person
Although
that
I feel like it's
blatantly
doing
upgrade my
more-
weapons?
There's a lot of pluses on you.
The second one should be 3 lower.
So then we can
Or 2 lower. It should only be 10.
Oh, okay.
I need to add a
10
second
damage.
separate one.
Alright, so that should be 21, right?
Yes.
And also,
Alright, that brings him down to 1 hit point. It is Doggy turn.
hang on, I have a question.
Hmm.
So, is the reason why Billy can use wisdom, or not wisdom, dexterity as a sword weapon? Is that like instead of strength? Is that because he's in?
It's because it's a short sword.
Yeah, short swords allow you to either use your strength, as if you're gonna use your strength to bash someone, or your dexterity to be, quick cuts.
Then is it using dexterity for my character as well?
Yes.
Okay.
We didn't set it up for Mr. Bailey yet. By the way, you can also throw your daggers. You have 2 daggers.
I know I have 2 daggers. Wait. Okay. He was on.
Alright. So, you said it's the dog now?
Mr. B's dog.
Remember, Doggy has disadvantage.
And when does he have to roll for being poisoned?
He does not.
Yeah, so the
Different
poison
poison
is
effect.
him being disadvantaged.
Oh, so he... Okay.
Yeah, it's
That is the
weird
poison
is that
effect.
this game
Gotcha,
uses multiple poison effects. This poison effect is just merely a more of a weakened state versus something that kills you.
Gotcha.
Yeah, it's kind of like, oh, come on.
Arceus's knife has the poisoning effect that kills you. The hobgoblin just makes you feel very ill and sick, and you need to rest. By the way, he's going to have that effect until he has a rest.
That doesn't sound very nice. No?
Okay. Just getting set up here. Man!
Nice. That is there any buff to that?
That's it. I rolled a 9.
Okay. So that I
You got
don't
it.
believe is going to work.
He would have got a 20 if the poison
Yeah.
thing.
It is now Hobgoblin's turn. Whatever. But before they
I
go,
believe this is turn 4.
Oh, that dude's still on fire, right?
Yep.
Awesome.
How long does that fire last?
Suddenly, a whole bunch of spears fly overhead.
But which ones are they hitting?
They had to aim away from y'all, so they're gonna hit the 2 spearmen.
Oh, like these ones way at the back?
Yeah.
Orcs who care.
Alright. The spear volley did 14 damage in a
Woo!
AoE effect of 25 feet. That would kill both of these.
Yeah.
Malakos turns and says, "Good hit!"
Hey. Wouldn't the spear volley also hit the hobgoblin?
No.
Because it isn't 25 feet.
It's not that kind of 25 feet. It's counting all these spaces.
Oh, well.
Essentially, it's letting me know like how many spaces away in formation that it'll hit.
Okay. So it's not like a massive circle.
Yeah, they have to aim it. Alright, so I'm going to let the hobgoblins make an attempt to attack. One of them is going to say hi to you, Dan.
Oh, hello.
Hi.
It's going to it's going to bite you and hit you with an axe. Why is it rolling
My armor class is
disadvantage?
15. I do not know.
Well, it shouldn't have been disadvantaged. So the first one is 22, so the bite hits.
So I need to make a Constitution check. Saving throw?
Yeah, a Constitution saving throw. You have to roll at least a 13.
It's a Constitution saving throw. There it is.
Nice.
Congratulations, you are not poisoned.
Your elfish nature has prevented you from...
By the way,
poison.
how much armor do you have?
Actually,
15.
15?
DK, aren't we?
Mhm.
That means just the bite goes through, right?
I believe so.
Okay, that does 10 damage.
DK, I have a question. Aren't elves immune to poison at level 3? Or is that a higher level?
I'm going to point to Dad.
I don't recall elves being immune to poison.
Because I
They're
know
immune
at
to
one point
sleep
they...
effects.
I do know at one point.
We'll look that up later.
I do know
Kitty.
at one point they do get immune to poison.
Kitty wanted
Well,
to come in. The other hobgoblin that's behind him is just going to sit and wait. And the Misty Mountain swordsman is going to move forward. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. The hobgoblin is just going to go around Nick.
Why? Is he going for the dog or me? Or Billy?
He's actually slightly concerned about his friend who's on fire. And I think this orc is going to attempt a tackle on Nick.
Come here!
Rampage.
I don't think you'll...
At 8th level, Wanderers get poison resistance.
Huh?
Oh. Nick is saying it's Wanderers who get poison resistance.
Wait, I am a wanderer.
Wait, you are a wanderer, so you do get it.
No, not till 8th level.
8th level, okay.
Oh my gosh. You gotta go really high up in the levels.
So Nick, I need you to roll me a strength check.
Oh, okay. A saving throw or just a check?
Either one. So Nick, the orc tries to tackle you, but you easily overpower him. In what direction do you want to throw him?
I want to throw him...
That way. No, not that way.
this direction.
That way.
Okay.
No, throw him
you're
into
gonna-
the hobgoblin. No,
You
don't
wa-
do that. Yeah, throw him
Nick, is your intention this way? Or this way?
Yeah.
throw him here.
Actually, I want to throw him this direction. On the blue line.
You throw him 10 feet.
That's pretty good.
And now he appears annoyed.
I can imagine. I'm gonna tackle you, and then you just pick him up and throw him. I would get kind of annoyed as well.
Oh. I'll be right back.
Oh, I know exactly what my next turns are. I know exactly what I'm gonna do for Billy and, like, Rampage.
Oh my.
I know exactly what I'm gonna do.
I have returned.
You have returned?
Excellent. I need to close my door because Cat's being stupid.
Why is he red?
Okay, TDs, please.
Why is someone red?
No more.
Is
More
that
flying, no more opening my door, okay?
What?
is the red meant to show that he's annoyed?
He does look angry.
He looks very angry.
He looks more like a target to me now. Like, all that's doing is making me want to shoot him.
Go ahead.
Okay, who else needs to move that hasn't been moved? Okay, everyone has been moved except the leader.
What? He's meant to be here. DK. He's not meant to be there. He's meant to be here. He's meant to be here.
He then grabs the Misty Mountain swordsman, and he just picks him up and tosses him.
He was in the way.
And he goes, Orc attack! And he throws him over here.
Oh my gosh!
Oh wow. Good size check.
Well, DK, why do you gotta ruin my moves? Why? I still know exactly what I'm gonna do, but it wasn't what I.
Miller calls the marked. Goes about here, and he's gonna make a attack on him.
That's what I imagine he would do.
And I have to pull up his character sheet again because I apparently accidentally closed it.
How many character sheets do you have up?
Like 5.
I can't have one because it takes up too much space on my screen. 5.
Rampage, can I tell you a secret?
I know you can, like, make them smaller.
No, you can click them, right? And when you click them, they pop up, right? And there's a little button next to their name. If you click it, it turns it into a little window. And you can move that window to different monitors. Anyway, Malakaz the Mart is going to hit the hobgoblin in front of him with his scimitar.
It's a pretty solid hit.
Okay, he does 10 damage. That kills it. Okay, that hobgoblin is dead.
It's dead! Get wrecked!
With that, it is Rampage's turn.
Okay. So since I can use dexterity as strength, which I really like.
Kind of a note. I actually based his skimter off of the Black Urix skimter, so like that's why that damage is like that.
So, is it called a skimter for a reason, or
That's out of the book. Apparently, the Black Urix get that. So I gave him that weapon.
It's right there. So DK, I'm going.
If it's any consolation, the Great Orc also has one of those.
it's not quite different.
Yeah. I'll be honest with you, you don't want to be hit with that thing.
DK,
Mm-hmm.
so I'm gonna move there. And I'm gonna shoot the person closest to Mr. B. And I hit.
Okay, who are you shooting?
So
Oh, so you're not using your red steel arrows?
oh.
Well, that's not the correct number. There we go. Okay, dokie. Now what?
Okay, so I did 6 damage.
Okay.
So he is using his red steel. He rolled a 6. You just got to add in the +7.
Yeah, because for some reason it won't actually let me roll the red steel. Look.
Yes. Oh. So it's whatever 6 + 7 is, 13.
Okay, so we'll say that killed him then. I just tested the red steel rolls, Rampage.
Huh?
I just tested the red steel, it rolls.
Yeah, he rolled the wrong one.
Oh,
He
okay.
rolled the short bow instead
Yeah,
of the red.
yeah.
Okay, I'm sorry. I thought he said he couldn't roll that one.
It was something else.
Okay, Nick, go ahead.
Well, I'll move over here.
Tactical retreat, right?
But no, I want to deal with the hobgoblins. I really could kill it. If you want, I can go fight the big orc. I'll go do that too. I'm perfectly fine with doing that.
Shoot him from behind. If you're still
Mr. B, what do you think I should do? Do you think I should go fight the big orc?
Sorry, what was that?
Do you think I should go fight the big orc?
No.
I think that would be kind of stupid.
I think if you don't move, he's going to fight with you. But you've got that other dude that's right there.
Dan, what do you
Billy.
think? Should I go attack the big orc?
Billy
no,
might take
I think
care
we
of
should
that
clean
big
up
guy.
the little guys, and then we can all attack the big orc.
Yeah.
Okay, if you can't, everybody else agrees I should do something else.
Okay.
I can't just go running off if they're not going to back me up. So,
How team playerish of you.
I could have just shot him in the back.
meh.
Oh, no, I guess you're not shooting right now, are you? Attacking?
No, I'm going to walk up to him and I'm going to hit him with my sword.
Come here.
I think Maybe you should switch to the
Okay, I'm calling.
No,
I'm
he's
calling
even
both.
worse with the
Third
bow.
time I rolled 12
He
in a row.
is the
Okay,
bow
okay.
and him do not
Okay,
go
you know
well.
what,
think-
Nick? Please
Nick?
re-roll that. Just re-roll
Nick?
it. That's way too many 12s.
Nick, I think what you need to do is stop spending money on your house and go to that blacksmith guy and buy yourself a new sword.
You know what? I'll accept that just because it's not a 12.
Alright. So you try to like hit the hobgoblin. He just catches it in his hand. And he just starts laughing and laughing. And then he hands you your sword back, and he just kind of laughs and laughs. Doctor, your turn.
And the answer is no, Mr. B. I'm not going to massively upgrade my weapons.
He's still on fire, right?
This will probably be the last turn.
Fire. Not really.
That one is marked and has advantage. The thing is, every time you use the...
Oh, wait a minute. Nick, who are you attacking?
The guy directly in front of me?
This one?
Oh, you're right, Nick.
Get the reroll, buddy, with advantage.
Yeah, roll with advantage.
See if that helps
Okay.
the situation.
Watch,
Yeah,
watch him
because-
roll 2 12s.
Oh my god.
That'd be hilarious.
Yay! And there was much
Yes.
rejoicing.
Yes, okay, roll for damage then, Nick.
Okay. You ready for this?
Mm-hmm.
1 damage.
Nine.
No. Nick, that is 9 damage. That is not 1.
Alright, there we go.
Alright, my turn. Okay. I'm gonna move there-ish. I'm gonna shoot him-ish. Can I make that shot?
Remember, the bow doesn't directly do damage unless it misses.
Yeah, but he's
See-
he's
Normally you select a target afterwards.
But I don't always... we don't
It-
fully understand it yet, so
Yeah.
at this point, I am...
You're pointing in the general direction and hoping it does something.
Yes, I'm assuming I'm shooting that guy, right?
If it's a negative effect that will mark him or something, yeah, gotcha.
Yeah. I'm assuming this is a bow and arrow, so... Alright.
yeah, it's just like a regular bow.
Excellent. Go ahead and roll a 1d10.
Try to make it so it would... Put the little... Oh wait, you know what? It might be on mine. Did that do it?
You got a 21.
I didn't roll a 20. Oh, no.
The effect
Okay.
is a 3.
Okay, so the
That's the
effect
one.
is a 3. So my 1d10 is a 3, and then if you need me to roll a 1d100, it's the 21.
Uh-huh.
Okay, you rolled a 3. Target is marked.
Awesome.
So if we hit and we have
So we ignore the
advantage-
21 for now.
The only
no.
the only time, only very specific thing needs a 1d100.
And that's fine. I'm just trying to
Yeah.
not have to pull up that dice roller thing.
Okay, I gotcha.
Glad that worked.
Okay, he now has the marked effect. Okay, Billy's turn.
So Billy walks up to this person that just came, and he says, "Here's Johnny," and then tries to hit him with the short sword.
Thanks.
Roll for damage.
5, 9. I did 9 damage to you!
Alright, he's down to 15.
Wouldn't he be a little confused?
Why so?
Because I start walking up to him, and I just yell, "Here's Johnny!"
You don't have an ability that does one. So the only reason I did that with Arceus is because that's like his ability.
I would be confused if I was that hobgoblin.
And the Hobbit just did it because of his personality.
I would be confused if I was a hobgoblin.
And then the Hobgoblin takes out a giant book and says, I don't think it's from... I think it's from one of those fairy tale lands called Earth.
What?
Surely you don't believe in that nonsense. There's no such place as Earth.
Yeah.
We're on Earth.
By the way, we lost Nick again. Poor Nick. I'll let Mr. B solve that as Dan prepares his attack. What attack will he bring upon? The marked
Hit him,
one.
hopefully with Night and Shade.
The marked one asks you a question, Dan. Did you want him to take care of this guy while you go, or do you want to double team this guy?
Double team! Double team!
I mean, he's kind of looking at the other side of the battlefield and kind of realizes that.
I'm going to say.
I think you need to attack him. He's gonna. If you move away
Let's double team this guy, if he lives,
He nods.
and then I'll try to hit him with Night, and then hopefully with Shade.
Right, shit.
And nope. That was a lot of nope.
Oh, don't forget, you need to, whenever you use that, you can use the Glistering Hilt to roll a 1d10. To see if you gained advantage.
That's in sunlight.
Oh, you're right. There's no direct sunlight. Okay, never mind.
But I will try with my offhand.
Oh, nice. That works. No, it doesn't.
No, it doesn't.
Oh, no, his armor class is exactly 14.
Yeah.
But I have to beat 14.
Oh, you have to beat it. Okay. I haven't
Just
held
like-
y'all to that, so...
Nope. He's going to survive this round.
Okay.
This round.
All
At least
in
for
this
me.
round. Next round, he will be very, very dead.
One does hope so. Unless, of course, the marked one kills him.
Oh, one would be quite surprised. I believe it's Mr. B's dog's turn, and while we're doing that, I'm just gonna go close my door again because the cat came in and immediately left. I don't know what he wanted.
That is one odd onion cat.
I put my laundry bag in front of him just to discourage that. But I've discovered that my cat can move very heavy objects, so contrary to what I thought was normal.
Bite.
I don't think it was effective.
It was not.
Wait, why
And
did you
also,
roll?
it's a medium size. Oh, well, actually, it is a medium creature. So does he still need to
I need-
roll the
I need to
strength
hit.
saving? Oh, okay.
Only one hit.
Okay. So now it is the infamous Hobgoblin's turn 1 million. And at this point, I think it's time for the sharpshooters to shoot again, isn't it?
It is.
Mr. B, I'm slightly confused.
What are you confused about, Nick?
It's being taken care of.
I think I may have just slightly surprised Mr. B.
Is that your stage name?
What?
Alright, they're gonna try to hit here. And they did 21 damage, which is enough to kill this hobgoblin as he waves goodbye and take out the enraged trooper. Oh my gosh, there's a second Nick here.
What?
It didn't
What?
work. Just ignore it.
Okay,
It's a failure.
I'm gonna make him go away then. Okay. With that said, it is now the rest of the hobgoblin's turn. And Billy is about to receive a special gift.
A special gift?
Multi-attack!
Wait.
What is Billy's armor?
I don't know. Let's see. 15 doesn't work.
Oh, okay.
It's nice that I don't have to look at the character sheet because I have my red thing as the armor. So I just have to click on them. And then it
Okay,
shows.
and the other one performs... the other one's going to attack Dan with a multi-attack. The foul bite missed, but I think, Dan, that's two-handed
Yeah,
axe
I'm
hit
gonna
you.
say the crit definitely hit me. Let's see how much he does on this crit.
7.
That's not bad.
Okay. Oh, did you get the damage applied?
Yes, I applied the damage.
Oh, okie dokie.
I'm down to 15.
Ouch. Malekith the Marked comes in.
So that red dot means that Billy's kind of mad at the hobgoblin tried to attack him.
I see.
He isn't very happy about this. Not at all.
Malekith is going to use his
By the way, we lost. Did we?
no, we
I
have
think-
everyone.
I'm here.
Wait. It doesn't say you're here.
It has his phone number
I'm
instead.
here.
Okay, so he's. Oh, let's see. Is that enough to beat the hobgoblin? Yeah, it is. Okay. So he's going to hit the hobgoblin with his sword, and he does 10 damage.
Ooh.
And Rampage, it is your. Actually, wait. Okay. Yeah, Rampage, it's your turn.
I go as far back as I can without going into the forest, but I in line to where I can look that way. And well,
Who are you
Fire.
shooting at?
the giant.
Oh, the Great Orc?
Bow
Okay.
Slayer.
Yes, the giant.
Okay, roll for. Let me see. You just made it past his armor. Roll
Yeah,
damage.
his armor is 20, which is kind of crazy. I did 9 damage! And then after I shot, I kind of just walk back behind the tree so he doesn't.
No, you
How does
get to
something
move
that
again.
big have such a high armor class?
Huh?
How does something that big have such a high armor class?
He has heavy armor. He has orc mail.
So there's essentially no way any of us can hit him. Except maybe Rampage.
Well, Rampage has an issue now.
What do you mean?
Well, what is his name? What was the Great Orc's name?
You mean the fact that I shot him and I can't hide?
He has now activated his enraged ability, which now unlocks the rest of his attacks, and he now takes only half damage from ranged attacks.
Really?
That's what it says. Becomes enraged from range attacks. He doesn't like bows.
Doesn't like those.
And now he's angry.
He's all red and mad.
How do you get them red?
Special GM powers.
It's not that hard.
Shh.
How? How do you do it? Is it
I won't show you.
But he's no longer marked, right?
Yeah, that will remove his mark, correct.
And Rampage should have had advantage, but he hit anyway. So.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Nick, your turn.
Okay. There's clearly only one option here. I'm going to move over here. I'm going to hit this guy with my sword.
Go for it. Oh, you critted! Nick, you critted! Roll me damage! $13. Nice.
Big 10.
And it's not a 12.
Oh, double 12.
That brings him down to 9 health.
So what does crit mean for you?
It does 3 extra damage. It rolls a crit die.
In his
Critical.
case... Oh, it doesn't say. 1d8 is the crit die.
Yeah, it's different for every weapons. Rampage's crit on his red steel arrows are higher,
Like what are they?
and I believe they get the double crit. So when you do crit, it's really nasty with the red steel.
I could imagine because I'd imagine that it's kind of like a dirty, non-dirty arrow, and it has like a bunch of things on the arrow, so like dirt gets in the veins, and not good. I'd imagine.
All right,
Like it has poison.
Doctor, your turn.
It gets poison.
I'm gonna shoot that orc again.
Okay, try.
Oh, you mean the big fatty?
That big dude. Where'd my carriage shoot?
Rampage, are you
What
attempting
evil?
to shame the great orc?
Huh?
Okay, roll a 1d10.
I need a roll. Oh,
What is with you and 7?
I didn't roll a 7.
Yeah, you did. Effect
Its
7.
effect was 7.
Yeah. But why do you keep rolling that same ability? Okay, he's marked again.
Hang on, that's not right because I rolled a 9.
Yeah, he did
Yes,
roll
there was a
9.
9 that was rolled as well.
That's
And
the
an 8.
89. So I rolled a 10.
And it went down by 3.
I don't know why it went down by 3. Is that-
To me, it looked like a 7 on my screen.
Oh, really? Okay, it's a
Uh-huh.
10 on my screen. Okay, fair enough.
And it's on my screen.
See, 10 is the one you get to select an ally for. Okay, so he's marked again. He's
10 is
stinky.
where you what?
That's where.
Select an ally.
Whatever that means.
It means you do double,
whenever
triple,
we attack.
you do times 100% more damage.
Next attack of the Great Orc's at advantage because the doctor marked him again. I only put that ability twice on the roll thing. I have no idea why you keep selecting it.
So weird that it does say 10.
It's pretty useful, though.
With that, Billy's turn.
So Billy is still kind of mad at this
Ta-da!
person here.
I love the dramatic turn. That's amazing. Ta-da!
Yeah. Yeah, so Billy's still mad
Really?
because he doesn't really like getting hit. So he goes right up to him and
Hits him in the face.
yeah. So he goes for the eye. He goes for the eye.
Not the eye! Roll me for damage.
No, he literally just tries to stab him in the eye with a sword. And then I do 10 damage plus the eye attack damage.
You don't get to.
That's enough to kill him. He goes down. Ah, my eye! My only weakness! As he falls over and dies.
Yeah, because it's the one spot it doesn't really have armor because you need to be able to see. And then Billy is no longer mad.
Dan, your turn.
Well, last time my swords failed me, but they will not fail me again.
I shall not fail. I shall not fail.
I think both of those are hits, so nice. That's 18 damage.
I only hit once.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was looking at Rampages. Never mind.
Yeah.
Okay, 1,
Nope.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Mine can find.
The first one.
So that brings him down to 15.
And then I'll roll to attack again.
Roll for damage.
So
And
it was
you're
18 after all.
Down to 5. Mr. B, it is your dog's turn. Woof, woof.
What? 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 So I'm assuming that the bigger one is not a medium size.
He is considered, I believe, a large.
Okay.
No,
That's-
I think he's still classified as a medium for some reason.
He is giant!
I think it has to be like a troll size, like over 10 feet tall, etc. Before
Yeah,
it becomes large.
fair enough. Yeah, it's funny is the only reason he has such high armor is because he has like heavy orc mail on. And he has what's called bulky armor, so every time he has a disadvantage on dexterity checks.
Oh, he does? And that's probably why
So he moved.
only attacks with dexterity, because he's bad with dexterity. So,
Mm.
I see.
okay, he doesn't come for me, but he comes for Billy.
He is going to target both Billy and Nick.
Wait, he can hit 2 people at once?
You've enraged him.
You make
Well,
it
what if
even
I,
more powerful. You strike me down.
He's going to use the determined axe attack.
The determined axe! Ah!
Plus 11.
He's enraged. So he has to be over my armor, so I'm good.
I've got a 16.
And then he hits y'all again.
That one hits me.
Because,
And
because of this
Billy
ability
has a armor class of 20, so he doesn't get hit.
there. Okay. Okay, Nick, you take 10 damage.
And so do I, actually. Sadly.
Why?
I only have an armor class of 15.
Because I suppose I take 13 damage.
No. Okay, Billy will take 10, and Nick, you'll take 3.
What? No!
The determined
Okay.
thing says he hits one person with an axe and headbutts the other person. So, 10 slashing, 3 blunt. The attack is separated.
No, but I'm closer to him, so he would headbutt me. And also, the sword is closer to me.
Well, y'all choose, okay?
I'll take the
I've
3.
already inputted that I've taken 3 damage.
Okay. Okay, Billy takes 10 then.
You know, Billy should be the one to take 10. Rampage was the one who enraged him after all.
Yes, but that's Billy.
I have a question. Nick, what's your armor? Or, not armor, what's your health? At
23.
23? You have higher health than me. By 1, you should take the 10.
Take your medicine. I'm gonna move him only to make it easier for... No, I guess I don't need to move him because y'all can still select your characters.
Wait.
I'll read it inside the character sheet.
By the way, what was Billy's He's got 15, right? So he didn't take the first one either. Okay, good.
No, so only
Is
a
that how that works, by the way, Dan? If he rolled a 15 and Billy's armor is 15, then Billy's armor protected him, right?
Yes.
Okay.
You have to beat the armor class.
Okay, good. I want to make sure I'm not supposed to roll damage again.
No, if you did, I will die.
See, realistically, he just needs to beat one of yours armors.
Yeah, and then he headsbutts the other one. Mm-hmm.
So can I, like, have a armor buff that ups my armor
But it's
by
now the
20?
marked turn.
Yep, it's the marked one's turn. So, marked one, what is he going to do? Let's see. He pulls out a wand from his armor and goes, Alakazam! And then takes a grenade with his other hand and throws it.
Oika, oka, oka, oka. Ah!
I think that's dead.
Yep, that's very dead.
the hobgoblin just kind of blows up.
No, so it
I'm going
goes
to need to
into
clean my,
the armor.
cloak
And
So it teleports through the armor into the armor and explodes inside
I'm
the
gonna
armor.
say,
so
nice.
Right.
Nice job.
the Mark 1 stares at you dead and says, Orcus magic, strongest magic!
I
With
actually
With a
agree
giant grin on his
wholeheartedly.
face.
Yeah, I mean it teleported through armor into the armor and then exploded in there.
As he takes a bow. Rampage, your turn.
So I don't know how strong this person is. And I move here. In a turn. And I don't say anything, I just shoot an arrow. I try to stay as quiet as possible.
And with that, he just swings his sword and cuts your arrow in half.
What? You can't. Oh yeah, he has a higher armor class than that, doesn't he?
Yes.
I think he has a higher armor class just against ranged attacks.
No, he has 20. He has an orc mail and a hide shield.
He looks at my arrow and just slices red steel in half.
So if we wanted to, we could target his shield and try to lower his armor class.
He doesn't
or
have a
just try
physical...
to attack him.
Yeah. Well, technically, his shield... It's really weird. It's apparently on his back. It's part of his armor.
Oh. Okay, that's his shield.
Okay, hold on. I have a question. Why can't I not do anything with my character sheet anymore?
Do you need like physical assistance, Rampage?
He's fine.
Yes.
He's fine. No, don't worry about it. Just
Okay.
He missed. Moving on.
Okay. Nick, your turn.
Well, I feel there's only one option. I have to hit the man in front of me with my sword. Now, this man has been marked twice. Do I get advantage?
Yes. Actually, no. Rampage used your advantage up. Oh wait.
No. He should have been able to roll with advantage.
Yeah.
And also, why can't we get my character sheet?
Actually, Rampage, your attack should have hit, actually. Because you had a... Well,
His attack... Oh, yeah. Mhm.
Rampage, re-roll your attack at advantage.
That attack never happened. He never sliced a sword or an arrow. Never happened. I don't know what you're talking about. Okay, I got a natural 20. I'm taking that.
Okay.
And it's a crit, so
Nice.
extra damage.
Ooh.
Of which he only takes half.
Mm-hmm.
Well, yes, but...
Plus 13.
Nice. Red Steel gets to do double crit. That's the way I built it.
Those